We need to go talk to Sai today. After everything we learned from Endirian, we have to talk to Sai about what happened. Let's go down and... Okay, I think these are all... I want to check, make sure I have everything. Let's see. Oh, this was what Athena was making. Oh. Yeah. That's really sweet of Athena. Okay. Let's go over here. Yeah, I think they're over here. Sai?
Hey.
Hi.
Hey. Sorry, I haven't been around much recently. I kind of fell asleep for 2 weeks. I think the exhaustion finally got to me.
Yeah.
So it's been a bit, but Salem got me caught up on everything. So, that's I would say a plus, but it sounds like a lot has happened.
Yeah.
He also mentioned that you wanted to talk to me about some stuff.
Yes. I have some news? I don't exactly know what it is. I guess I have some questions for you.
Okay. Do you want to talk here or somewhere else?
Here we can just if you just want to, we can be out here. I don't mind.
Yeah, I don't mind either.
Okay. So if Salem caught you up, then you know about the battle, the fight we had with...
Yeah.
Yeah. In that fight, I had another contact with Endirian.
You did?
Yeah. And they said some things that pertain to you.
Well, what did they say?
Endirian didn't know what I was talking about when I asked about what they did to you.
They didn't know what they did to me?
Genuinely, they seemed confused. She said that she didn't ever visit you in the prison. That she left you in there and then saw you only twice more when she put in Ghosty and then when she had been visiting Athena.
That doesn't make sense, though. She came very often. She did a lot of bad things. There's Ghosty even has journal notes.
Yeah. I know that there is no reason to trust Endirian right now.
Yeah.
But not. At the same time, I guess in my gut, it didn't feel like she was lying. Why would she have a reason to lie about that? She said that she mentioned someone called the Warden. Said that you were left in the Warden's care. And
the Warden?
Do you know anything about a Warden?
A Warden. Wait a minute. Yeah. When I was on the council, I recall there being a warden on the council as well, but I don't recall anything about the warden aside from them being there.
Okay. From what, I guess, the vibe I picked up or what she said, it seemed to me at least like Endirian had left you with the warden and that she seemed genuinely angry to hear about what happened.
Oh.
No.
Oh.
For you. She used your name. She didn't call you Abomination or anything that we've seen in notes. She called you Silas.
She called me Silas.
Mm-hmm.
She hasn't used that name since before the prison.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what happened. What's going on? She kicked me out before I really could press more. But she seemed angry about whatever the warden had done. It actually kind of sounded like what you described when you interacted with Sherbert. Like normally, Endirian sounds a little echoey and spooky, but her voice got even more distorted and angry when she addressed it.
So, if it wasn't Endirian and she's telling the truth, then all I have is false memories?
I don't know. I guess when you... I guess it's starting... There are some things that kind of line up. Like, why does Athena have such positive memories of Endirian? Athena says that Endirian sat with them in the prison. They didn't bother. Like, they didn't... I don't know. It's confusing. There's a lot of...
I mean, you have a point.
I mean...
I was asleep that entire time. But what if it's just because they were the child of Netherim?
That's a good point. That's something I've been trying to figure out why Endirian is doing all of this. And I guess you can come with me real quick?
Yeah.
I've been working on trying to figure out Endirian's motives. Because even if the warden is real and she's telling the truth, I mean, she's still mind controlling our friends. And I've been trying to figure out why.
Goodness. You've expanded.
Yes.
Oh, I've missed a lot.
It's okay. Genuinely, you didn't really miss all that. Like, okay, well, you missed a lot, but like, I didn't do this over a long period of time. This was kind of like 2 power sessions of brain rot.
You know, that sounds like something you would do, so I'm not really to say the least.
Do you remember anything else about Endirian? Anything from before you were in the prison?
Let me think. Because it's like everything from before the prison, like council-wise. So blurry and like fuzzy.
Mm-hmm.
But then there are pieces from like before those times, and they're almost as clear as day.
Before the council for you?
Yeah, yeah. Not like my childhood, but like I was a young adult.
What can you tell me about it?
Yeah. Yeah, I used to be what's called an Enderman Scout. Um, I guess you could assimilate it to like an informant. So it's not just like resources that Endermen gather, it's also intel, especially the scouts.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of why I don't like when there's just stray ones floating about. You know, because they probably are gathering information on everything occurring and reporting it back to Endirians. So, they're in boats, that's fine. They can't report back. But, you know, I would gather information and resources, and I would report back to Endirian. But that was long, long before the council. Couldn't even begin to tell you like the amount of time that like that went on for.
Mm-hmm.
It's weird. It's like I've got Enderman Scout memories, and then council, like knowing I'm on the council, and then everything else is fuzzy up until prison.
Do you remember anything about how you ended up on the council?
I think maybe I must have found something valuable in information wise, right? That seems like the only reason a scout could be appointed to a council.
Yeah.
Right?
I'm not sure. I don't really know how
politics
work.
I'll be honest, I don't really recall. I wish I did. That might make our lives a lot easier.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, that has to be something, unless I'm wrong. I need to start writing things down more, keeping them in safe places.
Mm-hmm. Well, you can see my tendency towards writing things down. Yeah.
Yeah, no, but it's helpful. It lays out everything and helps paint a picture.
Yeah, it's helping me kind of sort my brain.
You know, that's valid. There's a lot to process here.
Yeah. Okay. I think. Oh, the other thing. Here. Wait here. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna go grab a thing from up here. There we go. Hello, I've returned.
Welcome back.
Ghosty and I went back to the Ominous Bane base.
You did what now?
After the fight, a few days after the fight, we went back to the base. It seems pretty abandoned, or it was completely empty at the time. We found, I don't know if it's the rest of, but at least some of the mind medicine and mind weakness potions.
Wait. I know of one of those.
Yeah. Ghosty and I have been testing mind weakness. It's the potion that we think that they use, well, we know that they use to temporarily let Endirian control Ghosty and Jamie.
Yeah. You know, that reminds me. Endirian was never really strong in other realms. So something like that, like a mind weakness, could help bridge the gap.
I wonder if that's... That would make sense as why her control is so strong over Sherbert, David, and Easton. If she was able to, I don't know, I guess establish a connection while they were in her realm.
Yeah.
Versus Jamie and Ghosty reaching for something else.
Yeah, because it's not like Endirian uses mind weakness potions on citizens of the End to control them while they're gathering resources or intel.
Yeah.
It's just, there's an established connection.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay. Okay, she can establish a connection while you're in. Okay.
I mean, with enough time, and time works so differently. So, what might have felt like a short amount of time here could have been so much longer in the end. So.
Okay. That's good. That's good to know. That helps. It's a puzzle piece. That's definitely helps show the difference.
That.
Yeah. And I guess...
Wait, you... Oh, no, sorry, what were you going to say? I was going to say, you said you've been testing the mind weakness on Ghosty?
Yeah, it was Ghosty's idea.
That sounds like something he would do.
We were trying to figure out if we could learn more about how her control works. Maybe we can learn more about how we can get Sherbert, Easton, and maybe David out of it, you know?
Yeah.
So Ghosty and I were doing a couple of tests.
Okay.
We have a secure place away from the bunker, just in case anything goes wrong. And we tried a mind weakness potion on him, and Endirian established a connection again.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he was able to be pulled out of it.
What even pulled him out of it?
I think I have kind of two theories on how things get pulled out, how people get pulled out. I think it can be connections, not necessarily full soul bonds, because Will has pulled Ghosty out, and, well, according to Endirian at least, Ghosty doesn't have a soul bond with Will. Ghosty's only soul bond is what remains of Lady of the World. But I talked to him I reminded him of her, and I think that worked to help pull him out of it.
That's a plus. So, like, is he recovering okay? Is he...
Yeah. I'm going to talk to him more today. His memory is really fuzzy of what happened during there, but he wants to try and work on remembering what she was saying while he was under control. If it can give us any more clues.
Yeah. I guess I can relate on the fuzzy memories piece. I mean, I know I've never been controlled, but like, just, you know, I know that feeling of not knowing exactly what happened, but knowing things happened. Yeah, hopefully you can figure something out there. Wait, so you have that potion, and then you mentioned the mind medicine. That's also the one that Sherbert...
This is what Sherbert used on you, right?
Yeah, and what I remember, who I thought was Endirian, using that on me in the prison as well. But the last time Sherbert used it, it triggered something, like the distorted voice and the eyes glowing. I mean, we could always test it, right?
No, I don't want to test mind medicine on you. It's really, one, connected to something that is really awful for you. And two, I guess we only have 2 bottles of mind medicine, and if it's something that has helped pull Sherbert out in even briefly,
Yep.
I want to keep all of our options open.
That makes sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
But have you know potion stuff a little bit, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I would say I know a good amount of potions.
Have you ever gotten to really look at the mind medicine potion?
No, I haven't. Do you want to move into the potion area though?
Yeah, that's probably smart. I also have this one.
Okay.
That's mind weakness.
All right. Let's take a look at these. It's interesting. The first one's an ender and the second one isn't. But on top of
That's
that,
a good point.
the second one also is vastly, like, it's similar, but different. Like, okay, mind weakness just has weakness, bad luck, and bad omens.
Mm-hmm.
The one that was used on me has things added to it, like nausea, blindness, weakness, 3, and bad omen. So it's stronger, and it makes you blind and nauseous and disorients you. Why would there need to be 2 different types of potions? You know? I'm gonna give these back to you so I don't accidentally. I'm pretty good at accidentally doing the wrong option to the ground.
Another thing that we have, I don't know how much you've worked with it before, but they had a lot of bottles of dragon's breath.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what that is as a potion ingredient, but if you want it, if it's a potion ingredient you know how to work with, I would gladly give it to you.
I do know how to work with that one. That's, you know, so do you remember when Linarium opened? Oh, thank you. Wow, there's 36 of them. Oh boy, that could do lots of things.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You know when Sherbert opened their shop in Linarium?
Yeah.
Remember the potions that Sherbert had, like, invented per se?
Mm-hmm.
That the lingering piece comes from dragon's breath.
Oh, that makes sense. I think they collected some while we were in the end.
Yeah, that'll definitely do it. That's oftentimes, every so often, the dragon that was outside of the prison would just kind of dragon's breath the area to kind of make sure people were still, well, the citizens of the end were still, you know, in line, not following my mistakes, I guess you could say. So I've seen this before.
Okay.
Hi, Lenny. Thank you, Lenny. I will. I'm so sorry. I will move out of your way, good sir. As he skips away. Okay. All right, Lenny. Oh man. Yeah. No, this is definitely useful. I could make a lot of our potions into, like, ones that last for longer. So
that's good.
Or that would, yeah, like they could linger for longer. So it's not like a, you know, instantaneous, like, oh, you did the thing, now it's gone.
Yeah. I guess.
So thank you. Yeah, those could definitely help.
There's, I guess, one other thing I wanted to, I guess, fact check.
Yeah.
Endirian mentioned citizens of the end have purple blood. Is that something that's true for all citizens of the end?
Yeah, it is. I'm sure you can tell because some of my wounds haven't fully healed, but they're, like, scarred or scabbed, and they're all purple.
Yeah.
With humans, it's different. Theirs is just red.
Yeah.
Whereas Citizens of the End, it's purple. But yours is different.
Yeah, she noticed that too.
It's like a magenta. I've always questioned that because, like, you know, it's pretty uncommon for a human to have that color blood.
Yeah.
Are you human?
Okay, well, I don't know. I haven't really talked about it with anyone else. I clearly have like a bit of Enderman colored skin on my face, but that happened after I added the Eye of Ender. But the blood thing was there before that.
Oh.
So I guess my theory is, as dumb as it sounds, red plus purple. Someone in my bloodline came from the End, right?
Yeah, that would have to be the only reasonable, logical explanation.
Yeah.
Like, you don't just end up with purple blood if you're from the Nether or from the overworld.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess so. You don't have any memories of your childhood either, right?
No.
No? Okay.
I don't know. I've only been getting bits and pieces of potentially one of my parents, but...
Right, because the Lennies, they call you...
Son of Orchid.
Son of Orchid, yeah.
But I still have no idea who Orchid is.
Yeah. No, I didn't tell you.
I
feel like if they were someone of the End, I would have had to maybe know, right?
Yeah.
Like, do Lennies just keep tabs on everybody that exists ever?
I don't know.
Just a thought. That'd be a long list. There are a lot of people that exist in every single room.
Well, thank you for like answering with the Enderian stuff. I while we're in, potion space, Salem reached out to me about his rot getting worse. I've been trying to work on solutions. I gave him, I should check in with him and see if he's tried them yet. Potentially using fire charges.
Let's check his mailbox. If I know him well enough, he's probably...
I delivered them in person to him a couple of days ago, because you were right, he had not checked.
That man. I love him dearly, but sometimes he just forgets about the mail. That's usually why it's my thing to check the mail, not just mine but his. He hadn't mentioned anything about getting to use them.
I also had another idea of something that could help, is if there's such a thing of fire resistance, maybe there could be cold resistance. And I think
that's
a
thought.
I've been looking into like powdered snow or things like that, but powdered snow is really rare, and I'm not an alchemist.
You're very much so the critical thinking, analytical researcher brain that we need on this team.
Yeah, unfortunately, I think I really need sherbet.
Yeah, I mean, I know about potions, but I can't invent them. Not something to that level.
Yeah.
I wish I could.
Same.
I really wish I could.
Mm-hmm.
I would like for my fiance to not continue to get worse.
Mm-hmm.
It's definitely something.
Yeah.
I've gotten more used to the nether at least though, because I've spent more time with him in his like little nether room, not the one I made, but the one that he made in the actual nether.
Yeah.
Because it's gotten to the point where whew, he's just like freezing all the time if he's not there.
Yeah, it makes sense. We went on a bit of another trip the other day, and I think he was a lot more comfortable.
Yeah, he probably would have been. I don't know. He seemed pretty like low emotionally
Yeah.
when he came back from the trip.
Did he tell you what happened?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's understandable for him to be upset, but he couldn't have known. Nobody knew.
Yeah. I think it just will take a little bit for him to be able to accept that.
It.
Yeah, process it.
I mean, yeah, for anyone who's ever gone into the nether and hunted wither skeletons too, like that's I recently learned how, but now I will not. That's for sure.
Yeah. We took down all the beacons and everything.
Do I have any? Hold on. Because I want to make sure I don't have any in like spots that no one's aware. Yep, 7 of them. Okay, hold on. Yeah, no, that's important to. I will be disposing of those. That doesn't hurt soul, right?
Don't entirely know. I kind of collected all of them and have been trying to figure out more.
Well, do you want these ones as well?
Sure.
Since I don't know if it would hurt.
Yeah.
So, because I'd prefer to not do that.
Yeah, the skulls I think we've been disposing of. I thought you meant you had 7 beacons, and I was like, oh my god.
No, I've never made a beacon in my life.
The skulls, I think you can get rid of just fine.
It won't hurt.
I don't think so.
Okay, that's good.
Yeah.
I could technically throw them into the lava in the gazebo room. Kind of like redistributing her entity back into the nether or the realm per se.
That seems nice.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Sai.
Yeah.
For your help.
Thank you.
And
no, thank you.
I'm sorry. I know that this is all weird and a very big, I don't know, change to something that happened to you. I don't even know how to. I don't even know how to begin to process it, and it didn't even happen to me.
Yeah. But thank you for telling me. Maybe it'll be useful. Yeah. I mean, it will be useful. It's just it'll take some processing and working through.
For sure.
But thank you.
Okay. I'm gonna go probably take some notes. But let me know if you need anything, okay?
I will. Thank you. Thank you, Ray.
Bye, Sai.
Bye.
Okay. Well, that was bits and pieces. Oh. Okay. Let's see. We wanted to work on. I can add some information. There's Charles. Those are Notes from the Nether. Let's see, where did I put the Warden? Did the Warden go up there? I don't remember. We have to go look around for a moment, I think. Up. Oops, we already had signs in our inventory. Okay. If we go up here. Okay. This is Endurian control, experiment results, Endurian. If we go up further. Hierarchy. Nethrum. Fable. Elytra. Okay, not over here. Where did I put this? 7. Control feel like this. Okay, I must be part of my Endurian notes. Oh yeah, okay. Warden. Okay. Sai remembers a Warden. Warden being on the end council? I don't know how to spell council. And then mind medicine potion. Mind medicine being kind of a similar but worse potion. Okay. Mind medicine is similar to but worse things added to mind weakness. Okay. If I get another cyan dye, we can also put down. There we go. I don't need more stacks of these. Limited space anyways. Okay, up here with control notes. Or this could be purple. This could potentially be in the Endurian section. Endurian can... Oh wait, I already wrote this one down. The stronger connections can be done. I wrote that down there. Okay. Okay, I think that's all the things to add from here. Yeah. I hope to see Luce soon. I want to tell him about Soul, that we learned what happened. And if he wants to add anything in here, I think that would be good. But I don't know where he is right now. Hopefully today we can also talk to Ghosty a little bit. Learn a little bit more about if we can get some more of his memories jogged from what happened when he was under control. Yeah.